What's good? I'm your guide Q, and today we're going to be looking at some people with main character syndrome. It's going to be a nightmare. Let's get into it. Influencers and libraries. Name a better combo.
Yo, what the f is up, TikTok? I'm here with my boyfriend of 3 years. I think...
Can you just shut the f up, please? Thanks.
That's crazy.
This is just deeply satisfying because finally people have said what they are feeling about this sort of situation that happens. Like, this is what every reaction should be. Just public shaming, just making this influencer feel as bad as possible, question every decision. Maybe just consider a different style of content. Maybe you could be funny in a way that isn't bothersome to every single person around you. If you intentionally disrespect other people's boundaries, you deserve all the consequences.
You wanna get your fucking ass off my fucking tire?
Excuse me?
Get the fuck off my truck now. These wheels cost more than your fucking life. Get down.
Serious right now?
Yeah, that's what I fucking thought.
So the funny thing to me about this one is that this guy is probably a tough guy cringe lord in his daily life, but he also happens to be 100% right in this situation. The girl's like, are you serious? Like, yes, he's serious. He wants you to get off of there. Why did you assume you could do that in the first place? So this is a sign from the Kent Town Hotel, and it says, many celebrities and movie stars frequent our hotel. Please respect their privacy. And the caption says that celebrities and movie stars do not frequent this hotel. And like, obviously, because if they actually were, why would you want to draw attention to the fact that celebrities and movie stars are there? Like, if I was some celebrity stalker, I would just camp out outside this place for days on end. So this is just a weird watch. Check it out.
Let's get ready to go on a date with someone who doesn't deserve me. This is done in public service. You're welcome. I'm gonna be wearing this dress, which has more volume than the space in his apartment. Yes, I will be mentioning that to him, and yes, I am that petty. I'm going to accessorize the dress with this necklace, which is very fragile, but still less fragile than male ego. I think I might break one of them tonight. I'm gonna wear these glittery stockings which have more shine than his entire personality. It is -3 degrees outside and these stockings are not going to protect me from the cold, but I'm going to ignore that just like I ignored my ex's red flags. Not going to put a lot of makeup on because at least one of us should look like a profile picture. I'll be carrying this bag which costs more than his monthly salary, and I'm ready to be disappointed, but at least I'll wipe my tears tonight looking like an absolute icon.
So I am 99% sure this person is not 100% serious, but still, even as a comedic style, like, I really don't like the whole, like, over-the-top arrogance and belittling of others. Like, it's probably just my fragile male ego, but I feel like arrogance and belittling has become, like, a celebrated trait and a thing that people find likable, and I find it to be very much the opposite. Confidence is awesome and cool, and everybody should try and seek it out, but, like, this style, I don't know. So we've got this guy, incredible back, terrible personality. He's filming in the locker room of his gym, and this interaction happens.
This guy.
Still in my progress here. What? Still in my progress.
This is just insane. Legality aside, I'm pretty sure it is illegal to film in a bathroom, but correct me if I'm wrong. Like, it's just, people are changing and you're filming your back progress. Like, I understand he probably had a pump and he wanted to get the filming in while he still had the pump on his back to make it look as good as possible, but like, who fucking cares, bro? Go take your shirt off in the regular part of the gym and film there, or get a pump at home doing some pull-ups or some shit and then film yourself. You do not need to do this here. And he posted it to his fucking social media thinking that he was the good guy in this situation. Just the narcissism of these influencers, off the charts. So the caption says, please tell me why this is necessary in Marion, Indiana. And this guy's got 4 freaking pistols holstered on him with some extra mags in the back to boot. And you know, what people don't understand is that this guy actually has 2 extra arms that fucking General Grievous out of his back. And he gets attacked by like 16 plus people almost every day. So this is actually 100% necessary and recommended, to be honest. So this is first time seeing my girlfriend in 6 months, and they're coming for the big hug, and they just ignore the fact that there's a woman fucking standing there. And this is actually really sad, because this is the final stage of influencer syndrome. People around you actually just start to become completely invisible, and it's like they don't even exist. It's just a film set. So this is a guy at a crowded restaurant, and he's gonna do a thing that annoys everybody. So I do not know what the purpose of any of this is, but it really leads me to question, are we just going to be dealing with like influencers every single time we leave the house? Or is the pendulum gonna swing back fast enough that these people just get bullied out of existence? Or will this just get worse and worse and worse until there are literally 5 influencers in every store you're in? So we've seen similar things in trashy videos before. This person is just popping a squat on the frickin' breads. Like, I understand some people have, you know, medical issues, they need to sit down, but you don't have to sit down on the bread. It's just, I don't get it at all. So we've got a Karen in McDonald's here, which I'm a big fat guy. I love McDonald's, but if you're looking for consistency, you might want to mess with a different restaurant, but let's see what happens here.
Where's your manager? Can I speak to your manager? I asked for extra ketchup, and I got what is this? What is this? This is so much ketchup. I can't eat that. Are you making fun of me because I'm on a diet? Sugar? Ketchup? How do we know you're on a diet? You okay? I'm upset. Are you on drugs? How do we know you're on a diet? Because look, I'm just married. I just made it, yes. I'm on drugs? You are drugs. Lower your voice, okay? Calm me down and let you. All of this wasn't necessary. Can you give me a mess up? What is this? What is this? This is so...
So I wanted to come out and publicly let everyone know that that was me in the video. After this video was published on TikTok, it went viral and news organizations wrote about me. And I honestly have no idea. I am simply baffled that this is possible. People found out where I work and they sent the video to my employer. I was then fired from my job. That's right, I was fired, which I find to be extremely unfair because all I was doing was going to get my weekly cheat meal, and it was the McDonald's employees that did not follow the simple directions that I asked for. So I felt that I had the right to come in and let them know that my burger was not made correctly. I did nothing wrong. Literally, I did nothing wrong. So please leave me alone. This is extremely unfair of you guys to do this to me. Thank you.
So part of me wants to go on a tirade about this woman, but part of me just feels bad because this does not feel like your normal level of selfishness and delusion. This feels like pathological in some way. I'm not going to diagnose anybody with anything, but this is like a fucked up extent of being just completely out of touch with how the world works. Like it was your cheat day. Like what does that mean to anybody? Nobody cares. This is clearly a you problem. And yeah, the way that she reacts just feels like somebody who is not in touch with reality. So this tourist is allegedly climbing up an ancient pyramid in Mexico, which is a huge no-no, I think for like traditional reasons and for structural reasons, but of course it's cool if he does it, but watch the video. So yeah, I just wanted to show like the consequences. Some guy hit this dude with a stick, which is honestly very cool and awesome. But yeah, he's just wasting these employees' time. He's disrespecting the structure, possibly damaging. Like, I know one guy climbing up isn't going to damage the structure, but if everybody did this, obviously it would be a problem. So, and that kind of like is the big I'm a main character thing. It's like, maybe it's not a big deal if there's one cringy, annoying person in public all the time, but if everybody was like you, the world would suck. So this is an interesting one. Let me know what you think about it.
I got fired for this clip.
Attention Kmart shoppers. Just kidding, this isn't Kmart. The store is now closed. It is 15 minutes past our closing time, and if you're still in here, that means you're trespassing, which is a federal offense. And let me tell you, your mom's not gonna like it. Your mom is gonna be very unhappy that you're still in here, so get out! Now! Right now. And if you don't, I'm gonna come find you. I'm the security in this place, and I go crazy on the people who aren't allowed to be in here. I'm gonna go crazy on y'all!
So I ever mentioned to you guys that I am deeply biased? For some reason, I am simultaneously cringing and enjoying watching this. It is just funny to me, and so sometimes I break my own rules, and if one of these public cringe things makes me laugh, it's not a problem to me anymore, so magically. Cringe video on the screen, also a bunch of new uploads on the music channel, one of those is on the screen as well. Channel members to the left, hope everybody's doing super well, skating on to the best of your abilities, drinking a lot of water, and I'll see you super soon. Peace out, Cub Scouts.